What's going on? Ellis in the building, and I represent Sensory Overload. And today, we're going to do a battle, all right? It's going to be a battle of the OG fragrance compared to its clone. So this fragrance that I got for you is going to be iconic, all right? One of the best fragrances for the club. Heck, date night. I used to wear this fragrance to the office as well. And at one point, this was my signature scent. I just thought that was just so appealing, so unique, and I just love the way that it smelled on me. This fragrance is no other than Versace Eros EDT. Mint, vanilla, tonka bean, green apple, lemon, ambroxan, geranium, Virginia cedar, Atlas cedar, vetiver, and oak moss. Its competitor from the House of Dua is going to be greatness. Greatness. So, just so you know, with this fragrance, the 100 milliliter bottle is going to run you $105 off Versace's website. So that's almost $1 a milliliter. Dua, 34 milliliter, is going to run you $33. So again, it's like $1 a milliliter. In my opinion, this comes down to, do you want the big bottle or do you just want to get you a nice little sample of Versace Eros for the budget, for the low ski? So far, they're equal in my opinion. I like the value of both. Get a nice designer brand fragrance for a really affordable price. All right, let me spray this on skin. For one, this atomizer has a nice spray. It gets all in my palm, like the back of my hand. Like, great atomizer. Smooth opening. You can smell some of the mint, like that freshness of the mint. Some of that lemon, that green apple, but you also get that vanilla and tonka bean vibe. It's like right there. You can't miss it. And a bit of that freshness aspect that comes with Eros is going to be from the Ambroxans, okay? One of the best things about Eros is its opening. I don't know if anybody's ever tried to stop you at the mall and try to sell you a fragrance, right? Like, my rule of thumb is, if they spray it on you, at least take a lap so it could transition from its top notes to at least the heart or base. This opening, it will get me every time. Magnificent opening. It's just bright. It's lively. It's a vibe. It's very uplifting, and I can see why it's perfect for the club. Like, if I was dressed up, about to go out, and I spray this, it's just like you just took, a 5-hour energy drink and just boosted me up. All right. So we want to see what its competitor greatness is hitting for. So the atomizer isn't going to spray as much. Okay. However, keep in mind this right here is going to be extrait de parfum. So the oil concentration is going to be higher here. So you can see the oil mark, okay, compared to the eau de toilette. All right. So that's a bit of a difference. With this one, the opening is more heavier on the lemon component. Let's let this one sit a little bit. So right now, I like the price points for both of them. Price points for both of them, perfect. Now the opening, Eros. I gotta give it to Eros. It's smooth, it's bright, it's uplifting, and it's really like setting the tone for the day. Like, if you're wearing this before you go to work, before you go out, whatever the case may be, it's setting the tone. Remember, with greatness, it's going to be a little bit more lemony, not as smooth as Eros. Now, as the time passes, and granted, it hasn't been much time, but it does transition from that strong lemon scent to now being more of a resemblance of Versace Eros. I will say this. Once it gets to that point, you're pretty much neck and neck. All right, it's like a 90% equivalent, like, to the real deal. So, in my opinion, it really comes down to, do you want the name brand? Does that matter to you? Or do you just need a little $33? It smells like it. I'm cool with that, and I can keep it moving. I do think that Duas will project a bit better. That oil concentration does matter compared to the eau de toilette. You know what I'm saying? This is going to probably leave a nicer sillage, a stronger scent bubble around you. But the eau de toilette is known for that as well. So if you just say, yo, Ellis, which one should I get? Like, is one better than the other? I'm gonna keep it real with you. I might do it for like I like the value $33. I may not be trying to pay 105 right now. You feel me? And I may slide with do it for that. But the opening is definitely Versace. Okay, I love the opening for Versace. But for the overall scent, they neck and neck, yo. They're neck and neck, and that's probably like a trash ass answer. Probably didn't give you much guidance. But at the end of the day, it's your money, right? How do you want to spend it? Do you want the real deal? Because let's keep it real. This on the dresser looks way better than this on the dresser. You feel me? This just is a bit more flashier, a bit more, you know what I mean? It's a bit more louder and just has that appeal, right? That just nice Versace vibe. So it's these little nuances that you make you want to spend your money however you just want to spend your money. You feel me? But I'll say this, the clone isn't bad. Dude did a good job. It is relatively accurate to the OG. And I do think that these are both worth your money. They both worth the bread. $1 a milliliter, you can't go wrong. That's a good value right there. So with that being said, we did the battle of the fragrances. It's a tie. I'm sorry, fellas, it's a tie. But at the end of the day, make sure you smell your best and you stay blessed, all right? Peace.